Vitamin D is now being seen as an essential nutrient that is needed to maintain a healthy immune system. Just like so many other cells in the body, immune cells contain a large number of vitamin D receptor sites. Our immune system is our great protector. When there's a foreign substance like a virus, bacteria, foreign body, or even an abnormally growing cell, the immune system is alerted and called upon to destroy it. So what is the weapon our immune system uses to destroy these foreign invaders or abnormally growing cells? They use the production of free radicals and actually cause oxidative stress for our own benefit. The problem is the fact that once you turn on our immune system to attack these invaders and create this inflammatory response, our immune system also needs to be able to cool itself down once it's done its job, or we end up with a chronic inflammatory response. Well, vitamin D seems to be the critical aspect in helping to maintain this balance of our immune system. Studies are now showing us that individuals with low vitamin D levels are at an increased risk of developing an autoimmune disease like MS, lupus, rheumatoid arthritis, or Crohn's disease. Fortunately, researchers are also now beginning to realize that maintaining optimal vitamin D levels through supplementation can help decrease this risk and even help patients who have already developed an autoimmune disease. Supplementation with vitamin D has been shown to increase the number of regulatory cells in our immune system called T cells that help restore the natural balance of our immune system and help cool down this inflammatory response. Studies are now showing that vitamin D supplementation causes a decline in the disease activity in rheumatoid arthritis and lupus. It reduces the risk of developing type 1 diabetes in our children. In a major human trial, supplementation of vitamin D was associated with a 40% reduction in the risk of developing multiple sclerosis. In the June 15, 2013 issue of Family Practice News, a study was reported from the Digestive Disease Week that vitamin D supplementation could actually protect patients who have an inflammatory bowel disease from serious flare-ups. These researchers followed over 3,000 patients with Crohn's disease and found that those patients who had the lowest vitamin D levels when compared with those with the highest levels had nearly a twofold risk for surgery and double the risk for hospitalization related to their disease. Vitamin D was also found to reduce the risk of surgery and hospitalizations in patients with ulcerative colitis. These researchers noted that initially over 60% of the patients with these inflammatory bowel diseases were deficient in vitamin D. However, what was interesting was the fact that those patients with Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis who initially had these low levels of vitamin D and then normalized these levels via supplementation during the study had a significant decreased risk of needing surgery or hospitalizations because of their disease. These individuals also showed significantly lower levels of inflammation in their bodies, as noted by the decrease in the inflammatory marker, which is called C-reactive protein. Again, we have another example of the health benefits of optimizing our vitamin D levels via supplementation. We also see health benefits for those individuals who already are suffering from an autoimmune disease. This is why I strongly recommend supplementing your diet with 2,000 to 4,000 international units of vitamin D3, which is the most potent form of vitamin D, each and every day. If you are already suffering from an autoimmune disease or you are concerned about your vitamin D status, then I would recommend asking your physician to check your vitamin D blood levels by ordering what is referred to as a 25-hydroxy vitamin D blood level. Now, they are going to report any level above 30 nanograms as normal. However, I want my patients to be at least above 50 nanograms, and I believe the optimal level is between 60 and 90 nanograms per ml.